Hey everybody, Josh Hetley here with Clarity Ponds again. We get asked a lot about what do your ponds cost, what affects the pricing, and I like to tell everybody it's real similar to a kitchen remodel. We can give you bracketed rough estimates of what the pond would cost, but until we know exactly what you want, it's hard to actually nail down a price because you might want 3 streams, you might want 1 stream, you may want a custom water wheel. There's all sorts of things that factor into pricing. So that being said, let me give you some generalities. And if you want more information of a little more detailed steps of our pricing, you can check our website. There's a lot more information on there. But in general, a 7x10 ecosystem pond is going to start around $8,000 with no upgrades. And then on the other side of that, if you want a larger, more of a water garden slash with koi, that's going to start around $20,000 to $21,000 for a 14x17. And then you can add all sorts of things on that. We can do customizable streams, we can add larger waterfalls, we can add in fish caves, we can add in lighting, we can add in driftwood features, we can add in stepping stones that go across the waterfalls or jump off rocks for dogs, we can make puppy puddles. The list is endless of all the upgrades. You can add extra pumps to have a party mode so that when you have people over, you can really let the waterfalls rip. It's just really entirely up to you and how you use your space. So those are some of our general pricing guidelines. Now let's talk about what affects those starting prices. So let's say what would cause a situation where that price would be higher for you and your job. One is the access is limited. We have a hard time getting the equipment back there, or we don't have a place to stage materials. Let's face it, when you bring in 10 to 20 to 30 multiple tons of boulders, you gotta have a place to set that. You gotta have a place to put gravel that goes in the pond. You have to have a place for dirt. So if there's staging becomes an issue, then that obviously affects the price, and because it affects our time of how long it takes us to do the project. Now those are all challenges that we can face and have faced and actually sort of make the projects interesting, but they do affect the overall price. So if you have more questions about pricing specifically, you can check out our website. There's a little more information on there. And you can always reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, and every other social media platform in the world, I believe at this point. Or the old-fashioned way, give us a phone call. Once again, Josh with Clarity Ponds. Enjoy your pond.